My name is Susan Gross, and I am the founder of the Haitian Lutheran Mission Project. The first time I was ever in Haiti, I thought it was the most horrible place I've ever seen. There were starving people, everything was in ruin, it was filthy, and it was just awful.
Being that I'm from the south side of Chicago, I thought I knew what poverty looked like, but this was just mile on mile of extreme poverty.
And when I came home, I looked around and I said, why do I have all of this and those people have so little? And I think God said to me, what are you going to do about it?
There are routines for exercising our souls. Christianity does not have a cornerstone on people that are in need, but you can and you have to acknowledge Jesus, who had a revolutionary idea for the least. Haiti is a third world country. It's the poorest country in the Western Hemisphere. And Jesus is just crying out to us, care for the least.
Each trip is usually dedicated to doing one type of mission. We'll take a group of medical people and we do our medical clinics. We see people that probably have never seen a physician in their entire life, and they line up for hours waiting to see us. We also do that with an eyeglass clinic. We collect used glasses. We have eye doctors here in the States read them and label them for us, and then we go down and we do the same thing. A lot of the orphans in Haiti are not what we really think of as orphans. Many of them have parents, or at least one parent, but the parents are so poor that they can't feed the children, so they send them to an orphanage. UNICEF estimates there's about 300,000 of them in Haiti, and if they're not taken in by an orphanage, many of these children become child slaves.
You would be invited into somebody's home, if that's what you wanted to call it. It was a small one room that you had an entire family being there. You would have the woman inviting you in, you'd see her husband laying there, possibly dying of AIDS, ill, 3 or 4 children running around. Statistic I was given was that many of the children maybe eat 3 times a week, not 3 times a day, 3 meals a week. That woman would go out and do whatever she could to earn money so that she could try to feed those children. Now, how do you have joy in a situation like that? And yet, there was joy.
There's a feeding program that some of our schools are in now with Trinity Hope out of Nashville, Tennessee. They supply 1 meal of rice and beans a day to the children that go to our schools. All of the children sat there and waited until everyone had their bowl of rice in front of them, and the teacher said grace. And then when he said it was okay for them to start eating, the one little girl in front of me, had my camera out, held her bowl up to me to share it with me. She wanted me to take the first bite of the rice and beans, and here they hadn't eaten for 24 hours. And that just seems to be how the Haitian people are.
Their faith is so much alive in the midst of their poverty, and that I feel like I need to offer them encouragement when I go there, because I can't give them the world or meet every single need for them there, but I can be a brother in Christ. They appreciate me being there, I can tell.
If I can equip the native Haitian pastors down there to do their job and to reach out and to comfort people, I will do that.
We're just like everybody else. People that say, I can't do this, well, you can do it. All you have to do is really believe in something that you think that you can help with.
There's a picture in my office right here that my daughter made me for a Christmas present last year. And it was a woman that was at the eyeglass clinic. Listen, my dear brothers, has not God chosen those who are poor in the eyes of the world to be rich in faith? and to inherit the kingdom he promised those who love him.
When you go to Haiti, there are people that will go one time and maybe check it off as, okay, they did a visit, especially after the earthquake. It was popular to go. For me, there was a personal relationship. When I got to know the people, they became part of my life, especially, the children. You can't step over somebody. God puts something in your path. You can walk around it, you can step over it, or you can stop and bend down and get involved.
You go to Haiti and you come back, and I think it changes your life, and I would like everybody to have that experience.